Alright, everyone. Oh. Alright, everyone. Why? I thought I fixed that. Oh. 1 second, please. Yeah, you're seeing a big Nintendo Switch logo. Hold on. Why in the... Oh, I don't know why that changed to the other HDMI input. That's really weird. Anyway, hello everybody. Yeah, we're gonna do a little just chatting for a minute. I have a few things I want to talk about. There was a Nintendo Direct this morning I want to touch on, and a couple other things. So, the plan for tonight is we're going to play. After I talk a bit about stuff I want to talk about, we are going to play. There's a new Game Boy Color game that McDonald's put out, and I kind of want to try it. Apparently, it runs on real hardware. I got it on my flash cart, so is it a blatant advertisement? Yes. Do I still want to play it because it's a new Game Boy game in 2023? Yes. From what I heard, it's like half an hour long, so I figured, why not? Why not? Anyway, but the main star of tonight, we're going to be playing Link's Awakening. So, we recently finished For the Frog, the Bell Tolls. And I thought it'd be cool. Well, why not just play Link's Awakening afterwards? I kind of have an itch to play it. Why not? It's a short game. I think we can beat that by like 2 streams. 3 tops. And we're going to be doing the OG, not DX, OG black and white. Because that is what I grew up with. And we're going to play it on the Game Boy Color. So you notice I'm out here, not in there. So we could do it on the Super Game Boy, but no, we're going to play it on the Game Boy Player because we want it to be in Game Boy Color. Because I want to play it how I grew up with it. I had it on a Game Boy Color. I remember it was like the second game I got. My parents gave me a Game Boy Color, the teal one, for my birthday in 98, 99? Probably 98, something like that. When did Game Boy Color come out? But they gave me... funny story. Oh, I'm trying to look stuff up and I'm getting messages I don't care about. Sorry. I just want to look up when the Game Boy Color released. October 21st, 1998. Okay, so... It couldn't have been 1998. It came out after my birthday that year. So it would have been 1999. Yeah, so it would have been 1999. On my birthday, which would have been my 10th birthday. Yeah. Anywho, yeah, they got me Game & Watch Gallery 2. Because they thought it had a watch inside of it. We opened the game box, got the cartridge out, and my mom's like, "Where's the watch? It says game, but where's the watch?" Anyway. Well, my dad, a few days later, or whenever, not long after, took me to the local used game store at the time, and, so I can get another game for it, and the guy at the store was like, "Oh, you need Link's Awakening, that's a good one," and it was the original one. I don't know if the DX version was out. It probably was, but they probably didn't have it, so he probably was just... Hold on, I'm looking this up. Link's Awakening, Lonk's Awakening. Whoops, that is. Why is the bucket mouse the first thing that pops up on the search suggestions? Anyway, release date for the DX version. Oh, let me see here. There's too many versions of this game. I'm trying to find the specific one. Game Boy. So 93 for the original. Okay, but what about the DX? I want specifically DX. And not the Switch one. Like, oh goodness. What is this tell me? Game Boy Color. December 15th, 1998. So it would have been out. So it came out not long after the Game Boy Color, which is kind of what I thought. So it was out. And I guess it's just the store probably just didn't have it in stock. It's probably newer. The black and white one's probably cheaper, not worth as much. And but that was a good recommendation. It's like, oh yeah, you gotta try the Zelda. So So I got the OG. I don't even think I knew about the DX version at the time for quite a while. So, I mean, it didn't bother me. I, had enjoyed the game all the same. Almost kind of glad I got that. Otherwise, I may have just gotten the DX and never touched the original at all in my life. But anyway, you play the thing on a Game Boy Color, the game's pink. That's the default color palette. And that's what we're going to experience tonight. Anyway, a funny story. I knew someone who had the opposite situation. They had a Game Boy Pocket, but the DX Link's Awakening, so they couldn't get the color. I don't know why. It's probably just a similar thing of what the store had. I don't know, but... Anywho, so that is that. What else do I want to talk about? So I'm still gradually kind of getting things back together. Everything is still kind of a mess. I still got crap everywhere, but inching away at that, getting better. Hopefully I should have that other room fully set up. I've just been working a lot, trying to grind out the money I need to get the cool gear I want. I'm gonna replace this whole thing soon. Anywho, so yeah, the main point I'm trying to make here is that for the next probably couple months or so, expect maybe things to be a little bit scuffy, kind of in a, pardon the construction on the side, because I'm going to... So here's my plan. I'm in the middle of trying to get like some artwork done, get some new assets, get like some overlays, this whole shebang. And I'm going to kind of like do like a little kind of relaunch of the channel and everything, as well as launch like a YouTube channel with it and everything. It's a whole thing. It's going to take a lot of work. And when I do that, I want to like, try to get all this stuff in here obviously taken care of, and I need to get a new computer. That's one of the things I'm saving up for. And when I do that, I'm going to do like, new computer's going to be a fresh install of Windows, and I'm going to go ahead and do just a complete fresh everything with like OBS and all my settings. So everything will be complete. Everything old will be gone. That way, when I have the new art assets, I'll just go straight to that. That way, none of the old stuff is there. It's all a completely fresh slate. So, working up to that, I'm going to experiment and kind of prototype a few things for that, so I'll kind of have a better idea of better ways to do things. I have learned a lot. I learned a lot better ways to do things when I first started this, and there's a lot of old stuff that it would take a lot of work to redo it. But I'm probably just going to more play around, do some experimenting. That way, when I do that fresh start, I'll know the best way to do everything, and things will hopefully be better. So what I'm saying is, expect a little bit of scuff, and just in general, just pardon the construction off to the side, basically. Oh yeah, one last thing before we get into the direct stuff. I picked this up the other day. Mario movie in 4K. I don't actually have a 4K TV yet. I'm probably gonna go sooner than later. This TV I have is having some trouble. Colors are very not right. I'm looking at an image. I'm looking at that Swish logo you saw earlier. It's supposed to be solid red. It is not solid red on this TV. There are splotches of like black around it, and I can't figure out how to fix that. I've messed with the settings. It also likes to randomly turn off, which thankfully that's not very frequent. It's like maybe like once or twice a month it'll do that, but still. Anyway, you can't really buy a 1080p screen, so I'm probably gonna... You can't really buy those anymore, so I'm probably gonna eventually get a 4K. I was hoping to wait a couple more years before getting this thing, so like, well, obviously I need to get my other streaming stuff first, and... Anywho, I got sidetracked. What I was gonna say is, at some point, soon-ish, I'm going to do a stream where we're going to do a watch-along of the 1993, was it, Mario movie? The 90s Mario movie, and then we'll do this one back-to-back. We're going to do a back-to-back watch-along in one stream. Watching those two. Some point in the future. Soon-ish. So, yeah. Anyway. So, the Direct. I woke up... the Direct was 9 a.m. for me. I woke up about 9:10. I didn't set an alarm. I just figured I'd probably get up in time for it. I kind of did. And I was like getting up kind of half awake at like 9, It's, so dumb notifications over on my phone overnight. I see people, the live notifications, people streaming, like, direct. Oh, right, the direct! So I quickly, like, put that on. And I clicked onto it at the right perfect time. So if you didn't, I'm going to just assume you've seen the direct. But yeah, I clicked on, like, it was that scene where it's like those two dudes just talking. And they're like, oh, here's the next announcement, snap. Or switch, click, whatever. And they showed the Mario RPG trailer. And at first, I'm like, oh, okay, cool, they're putting on this Nest app. Okay, cool. I'm like, whoa, what? Anyway, so we're going to talk about that trailer. I'm not going to talk about, I'm going to show the trailer. We're going to analyze it. I'm not going to do that for any other trailer, but this one. And the new Mario game. I was hoping for like an Odyssey 2, or like the next big 3D Mario, but I'll take this. It's been a while since we've had a 2D Mario game that wasn't new, whatever Mario. Elephant Mario. Oh God, the Republican jokes. Oh boy. But yeah, I'll definitely I'll get that when it comes out for sure. We'll play that. It comes out in October. It was weird. Mario, it's called Super Mario Wonder. And oh yeah, someone pointed out this is the first 2D Mario game, like mainline 2D Mario game, that isn't one of the new games since Mario World over 30 years ago. Like, wow. So, I'm hoping this will be. I'm hoping it'll be like unique and distinct enough to not just be kind of like one of the new games. So, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll definitely get it. We'll definitely check that out. And what I say is kind of interesting is it comes out in October, and the Mario RPG remake comes out in November, that's usually the slot they put for their big holiday release. So, Link's Awakening, when that came out in 2019, that came out in September. I remember it was like what, September 19th or the 20th, something like that, if I remember. So, kind of interesting. And kind of funny. I still have my cartridge right here when I was testing out the RetroTink. When I just brought my SNES and some handful of games. I still haven't put everything away yet. Again, getting there, but. Alright, so we're going to switch over to here. Okay. Oh, I think I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Okay. Yeah. I think I remember at some point I switched the camera and I came back here on a different stream. I'm like, oh, why is that weird? And I put it back because my OBS is still used to the idea of only one HDMI input. Again, there's a reason why I want to just start fresh. I could put in the work and effort and go into everything, but it's better to just start fresh. It'd be better to just start fresh. Anyway, where is my... Oh, goodness. Yeah, there's a lot of crap on here. It's built up over the years. And me not knowing what I'm doing. Oh, goodness. Let's see, what does this button do? Okay. Not quite what I'm wanting. One second, please. Probably... No, not that. Where the frickin' is it? Oh, HDMI 1? Yeah, HDMI... Okay. Okay, I'll have to fix that off stream. Anywho, forget you saw that. We're gonna watch this trailer. I want to make sure. Hold on, do we have audio? Oop. Yeah, we have audio. Okay, cool. Let's just watch this. We're gonna watch it, then we're gonna analyze it. Here's the part where I'm like, oh, it's Nest app. Like, what? Yeah. This is pretty cool. Watch it. November 17th. Go ahead and replay it. So, we're going to go through this and I'm going to talk about a few things. First of all, uh-oh. Did my stream freeze or is it just... Is the video buffering? Oh, goodness. Am I dropping frames? Eh? Or maybe it's just my playback? Okay, it's just... Sorry, just... Slight technicals? Okay, I think we're fine. I think it's fine. Anyway. Uh-oh. Did I... One second. Sorry, I'm... Okay, I think we're still on. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Anywho. I got a lot of technical difficulties. So, okay. First of all, the Switch logo. We need to analyze and overanalyze the crap about the Switch logo on the front. You'll notice the was 2 frames short. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. So, they're just, showing the transition here. The one thing I don't think they've said anything yet. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Is this being done by Nintendo or Square or both in equal parts, or same parts as last time? That's what I want to know. Like, is this more Nintendo or is this more Square? Anywho, like, because the style here, keep playing, kind of reminds me a little bit of like what Link's Awakening did. Not quite to that like diorama degree it did, but it's still like they're going for like a stylized. See, they're all kind of short and somewhat chibi looking. And the area is all the same too. And what's okay? Here we go. So you're seeing things that weren't in the that I know are not in the originals. Back up a second here. Bean Valley, Pipe Vault, Mallow falling down the stairs like that. I don't think he did that in the original. I'm kind of wondering if they're going to add like little mini cutscenes. Hold on. Yeah, Bowser ramming down. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Little details here. I know this game like the back of my hand. There's one game I know real well, it's this game. So I'm going to spot every little difference there is about this. Okay. Oh, I wish I could pause it without that popping up. Okay. You'll notice Gino and Mallow are in this scene. In the original, it was like only the characters kind of relevant were there, sort of. But in the whole Booster's Tower sequence, I don't think Gino and Mallow ever were really there in any of the cutscenes. So, you notice they were there. You actually see them when Bowser's knocking that door down. Or trying to knock that door down. That Peach looks way too much like one of the rabbits. Okay, so the battle menu here. I have a lot to say about here. So, it's obviously different. It doesn't have the SNES controller buttons here. And you got this little HUD. Has down display. I don't know. At the bottom there. And you have your FP. Okay, so that makes sense. You got your... They changed the HUD. You don't have the things on the top left. And... Instead, it's on the bottom. And you have your FP constantly up. That makes sense. But... What is that percentage bar? A little percentage gauge. That is new. That is 100% new. 4 chain, also 100% new. Not in the original. Let's keep going. Hold on. 3 chain up. Regular boost, action gauge, magic... that is all completely new stuff. That was not in the original game in the slightest. They're adding new stuff. They're changing up the battle system here. Hold on. Yeah. Is that going to be for, like, an ultimate? Or something, maybe? That'd be my guess. We don't know yet. Showing all the bosses. Got Croco and Birdo. Yurinovich. Mega Smilax. Showing off a Genoblast there. Hold on. Mac. Mac, that's an interesting, big deal with all that. Oh, well. That's not that big a deal. Great guy, nice guy. Valentina. Hold on. A funny thing about Valentina. Someone pointed out, I saw someone point out how they fixed the mistake. Oops. In the original game, there was a slight mistake of her holding the wrong alcoholic beverage. And they corrected that. So. Bowyer. Yeah. Okay. What is going on here? This was nowhere in the original. Why is Geo sliding on a rainbow? Show me where that happened in the original. Like I said, they're adding some stuff here. I think they're adding like little cutscenes or something. None of that was in there. All this is new. This is all new stuff here. The shot. Hold on. Of Mario going through the desert there, which I assume is part of the end. It kind of reminds me of Kirby 64. I kind of wonder if they're going to have like those Kirby 64 style like cutscenes between worlds, sort of. I don't know. And now they're just showing off all the areas. They're still going to do the character transformation, which is good. And oh, it was my voice. Oh, it was the video overpowering my voice. Yeah, well. Turn down the HDMI source a bit. That looks like a, I don't know if that's anything in particular. That almost looks like the one you get at the end of the game. If I had to guess. It's probably nothing. I'm probably overthinking that one. Yeah, we'll definitely get that on day one. Ha! Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're making the new 1-2 switch. They did not only did they not talk about it in the Direct, but they announced a new WarioWare that apparently looks like it's going to do everything this game does, but better. Which is funny. It's like not even Nintendo cares about this game they're putting out. Did I enjoy the original? Dude, that's like the one game I think I know. One of like a handful of games I know like better than the back of my own hand. So, of course I have to like analyze. I have to frame by frame the trailer and look at all the new stuff they're adding. Screw it. Why not watch this? We're already here. The new Mario trailer.
Onward and upward.
I've only seen this the once. Might as well watch it twice. Found a Wonder Seed. They are finally getting a new 2D Mario game that isn't one of the new games. That makes me happy. I think it's gonna be like my biggest fear is that it's gonna be too similar to the new games, but I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be unique enough to be its own thing. Who just said time to fly? Someone spoke and I don't know who it was. Of course, we'll get it on day one. We'll play through it on day one. Because of course we will. Yep, here comes Elephant Mario. I don't know what they're gonna do with this, but even the flower's like, well then. Oh boy. All the Republican jokes I've already seen just today alone. Oh boy. I don't think Nintendo realizes what they've done with that. Anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna switch back over to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix it. You know what, screw that. We're just gonna stay here. Actually, we're gonna go over to... Game Boy... I still have the Wario stuff. I have not touched this scene since last November. So all the Wario stuff is still here. One second, let me just de-Wario. There we go. Okay, so I guess just real quick, is anything else worth mentioning? Oh yeah, so Konami's gonna re-release the NES Metal Gear games after I finally beat them. I'm trying to go through all these like more obscure games that haven't been released in forever, and now everyone's freaking releasing them and remaking them. Like after 3 decades of ignoring those games' existence, now they're re-releasing them. But I need to get dinner. That's fine. Anything else? Probably, but eh. Oh yeah, the Pikmin remasters are... There's Pikmin remasters, which that's cool. I don't know if I'll get them. I still have my GameCube games I can just play. But, yeah, anyway. Let's go ahead and get her switched over here, shall we? 1 second, I gotta turn on the GameCube. Actually, let me exit out of the Switch here real quick. Release, could you play? So if I want them to re-release some obscure game, all I gotta do is play it. Cool. Boy, do I have a lot of games to play to make some people happy. Let's see what's something people have been wanting to be re-released since forever. Like there's gotta be something. I know there's something that's been like everyone wants, or like a lot of people really want, and now I can't think of it. Ha! Anywho. Go ahead and turn this off. Turn on my controller here. Oop, that's a little loud. Alright, let me change my category here real quick. No modded GBA to play on the TV. I don't need that. I have the Game Boy player. Let me see. Oh, where's that button that lets me edit my stream info? There it is. Edit stream info. Now, where is... There it is. I think Twitch is changing all their stuff, and I don't know everything is anymore. Change the category to the game we're playing. Alright, cool. Not native hardware. There is. No, it is native. There is an actual Game Boy Advance running inside that thing. It's just using the GameCube to pipe in its I/O. Start game. Recommended for mobile devices. Does this count as a mobile device? It is mobile. No, we're going hard mode. It's Grimace's birthday and he's throwing the party of the year at McDonald's. Oh, I hate this, the new kind of McDonald's. But he needs to round up Birdie Hamburglar, and the McNugget buddies. Before it's time to blow his candles out. 11:30, wait, so this is literally like a 30-minute timer? Because I heard this was a 30-minute game. Is this like very literal with that? Auto grind seems weird on that screen. What do you mean? The only problem is they're nowhere to be found. Ah. Yeah, that face. Ah. Where is everybody? SMH. Why did they? Oh no. Why are they short? Just the menu option with him next to it. Find Grimace's friends in the time to blow out the candles. Be sure to collect enough of his special birthday shakes for all the birthday guests. I peeked when I invited to my friend's birthday B-day party. I've been chasing that high since. Okay. Hey Grimace, pretty sure I just saw the hamburger make a run for it with a bunch of burgers. Who is that? You might want to check it out and grab some purple shakes for everyone on the way. Oh boy, I'll try my best. Alright. Just kind of getting hang of the controls. Oh, there's a time limit, okay. So we're on a skateboard? Oh, tutorials, I see. Press A. Don't want to touch that, whatever that is. Got it. Oop. So. Okay. Okay, I'm figuring it out. Kickflip. Is there any point to kickflipping? Damn. Points. Okay. Get cool points. Okay. It was like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater or something. Those like trash cans? I'm not even sure what those are supposed to be. Ow. 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 Oh, come on, I'm like in the corner of it. Only 20 seconds. These controls are kind of weird. I need to just rush. Oh, there we go. I only missed one. So, that's not too bad. Oh yeah, I think I've heard there was like, what, 4 levels in this game, so... Oh, toxic gas. Okay, that's what it's telling me. Hold A. Ow. Dang it. See a milkshake. Also on hard. Yeah, fair. I figured that was easy, it was just more meant for like people playing on mobile. But yeah, it's whatever. Ah! How, really? Yeah. Dang it. There's like not enough distance to... I'm getting stuck on here. That's... Huh. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, what if I'm about to die from time limit. Yep, just accept my death. Time up! Skip level? Huh. Interesting. Ow. So weird how they handle those corners. Dang it. Yeah, you don't get enough height on that. I'm trying to get to that. Like, you can't reach it from there. You gotta, like... There we go. Oh, come on. Hold on. What if I... Yeah. Hmm. "21 seconds. Go! It's right there. I'm not gonna get in time. Ah. Yeah, that collision is so weird. Okay, we got past that part. Wait. Eh. There we go. Eh. Eh. Ah. Wow. Oh, it took me back down. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nope. Ah. Okay, you know what? No, hold on. I'm just gonna do normal mode. I think the auto grind. Try with the auto grind on. The grinding mechanic seems a little Not the best. Yeah, it's not exactly the best program game out there. It's obviously mostly an advertisement. There we go. Look how smoother that is. Yeah, it's like only a few weeks old. Dang it. What's weird is, okay, here's the strange part, is the fact that they made a full-on Game Boy Color game, but they didn't. So what's weird is, like, they just made it playable on their website. Everyone's like, oh, at first it's like, well, whatever, you think it's just a, you know, a retro-style game on their website, but then people extracted the data and found out, no, this is, they literally made a full-on Game Boy game and just ran it in an emulator on their website. Dang it. And they found out how to get the ROM off of it and play it on original, and it works on original hardware. And it even actually has a screen, because like if you try to play a Game Boy Color game on an original Game Boy, it'll give you like that error message that says, oh, this game can't be played on, can only be played on Game Boy Color. It even has that screen on it still. Like, they actually went out of their way to put that in, so... But they didn't, like, officially release the ROM. You just had to, like... People just had to, like, find a way to, like... Essentially, like... Find out where it was on their website so you can, like, right-click download. But it wasn't, like... advertised to be there, basically. It's kind of... It's weird. It's a really weird case. But, just like, hey, new Game Boy Color game. It's short. Why not? I know it's a blatant advertisement, but... And I have the means to play it on original hardware, so... I didn't want to put anything... Do anything to put that in, probably just had a licensing fee. I don't know. I don't think you need... Like, you don't need Nintendo's permission to re-release on those older systems. People, a lot of other people do it all the time. Only found 3 milkshakes. Oh well. Where you been, Hamburglar? Robble, robble, I've been out committing crimes. Oh, I can't with you. Come on, let's get these burgers back and find Birdie. You gotta have a birthday party at McDonald's. You're hot now. These like Twitter posts or something? I don't know. Bestie, help. I'm stuck in telephone wires by the arches. SOS. Wait, how? The McNugget buddies dared me to jump off the roof with some balloons, and I totally sent it. XD. What does Pokemon XD have to do with anything? I don't understand. Okay, level 1. Okay, so there's... So those two are collectively level 1. Okay. Now, where's my skateboard? Now it's just a platformer? You hear the McDonald's theme mixed into the music. Oh, hold A, I see it. Give me my milkshake! But yeah, I know, okay, let's just back here. But yeah, I know you don't need Nintendo's permission to re-release Game Boy games, because there are so many homebrew home Game Boy game releases. It's nuts. Like, I'm talking like actual full-on physical releases. Ah. Like, obviously, there's like certain things you got, like, you can't use like certain trademarked logos they used back in the day, but the patents on the actual hardware have long expired, so there's nothing legally stopping you from releasing on the system itself. You just can't use like some of the trademarked logos, which people just, you know, change it up a little bit to make it. How do you get that up there? Huh. Because I actually have that reprint of Shantae they did that has a few of the logos just changed up on the cartridge. Developer had the SDK for the system. Maybe. I don't know. I know that, well, there's like a program called, was it GB Studio? That can make Game Boy games, Game Boy Color games. For what I understand, it's like real easy to use. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh. So I guess the guy just wanted to use that for whatever reason. I don't know. Ah. Ow. Hold on. Okay. Who knows what company? Yeah, yeah. Who knows? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is feeling like kind of almost Wario Landish. That bird's gonna try to pop my bubble with his beak. No, you don't, bird. Eh. Yay! So I'm guessing there's like 4 levels, each with 2 parts. Yeah, we got all of them. Surprise! Hoop de Grimace. Birdie, this is literally insane. Just get me out of here so you can blow out those candles. And I need a shake. Congrats. Hey, Grimace, choose your cake and blow out the candles. Don't forget to make a wish. Oh, eh? Have you ever had a McDonald's birthday party your whole life? Been boring. Oh, jeez. Who are they quoting? Oh, jeez. This is weird. Time's up. Yay, bonus points. Include negative. Oh, there's some negative ones in there? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy paying attention to the word things are on the screen. That's weird. Final totals. Oh, was that the whole game? That was the whole game. Okay, so it wasn't... Oh, it was okay. I sold 4 levels. Best birthday ever. Okay, that was the whole game. I knew it. Okay. I heard it was 4 levels, but I saw like 1-1. I was like, oh, like 4 worlds. No, I was like, okay. Okay. Well, whatever. Calling aboard, yeah. And I was like, I heard it was like 15-30 minutes long. I'm like, why not check it out super quick? Actually, I got a whole development team for this. Thanks for playing. This make me want to check out some of those like actual like indie Game Boy games. What is Free Skate? Just curious. Is this just... Huh. Okay, you can just skate around freely in the... Okay. Captain Crunch games. Oh, the Captain Crunch games. Oh gosh, I forgot about those. Ooh. I should hunt those down and play them. I should hunt those down and play them at some point. I did play the, I did play Chex Quest on stream a few years ago. But that's a Doom mod, so you can't really mess that up. It's Doom. I mean, okay, you can't mess it up, but you know what I mean. That was actually, that's actually a good Doom clone mod? I don't know what you'd call it. It runs on the Doom engine, but anywho, I think that's enough of this. Okay, let's get swap out to the main attraction of the night. Where even is it? It's over there. I see it. Okay. The KFC. Oh, you talking about that dating game? Oh god, I forgot about that thing. Alright. Just update the... Actually, are you able to update the stream category? I'm just curious. I think you should be able to... Yeah, now we're getting to an actual good game here. Gonna play a Switch version someday? Yeah, I've already played it, like, off stream. Like, I played it the second it came out. I just wasn't really... That was before I was streaming. But yeah, I'll probably play... I'll replay it someday. Why not? Let me see, where is... I'll just put it to retro. That's fine. Alright. Get some water real quick. There's my controller. Alright. Oh yeah, this save file was just when because I changed the battery out this afternoon because the save battery was dead, so that was just me testing to make sure the battery was working and holding the save, so we're just going to do that. Actually, hold on. Well, no, let's go ahead and make it. You can edit, but you have to go to another page. Okay. Hold on. I think if we sit here for a minute... I could have if I'd known it was coming. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I think if we sit on the title screen here for a minute... Maybe. Kind of how to do from mod view. Okay, cool. By the way, how's the audio balance? Like the game and my voice are mixed properly, yeah? How long do I have to wait? I think it's hard to tell when you stop talking. Yeah, fair. Hold on, let's see here. Link's Awakening. Yeah, get out of your head. Okay, let's see here. Oh no! Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's in the Japanese version. So they changed it for the US version. Okay, okay. I don't know why I thought it was on the title screen. Yeah, I knew. Never mind. Okay. For some reason I thought. That's where you get Totaka's song. I don't know why I thought that. I know where Totaka's song is in this game. I don't know. I'm brain farted. Could go for food or Grubhub, DoorDash, frozen food. Why not just whip up your own 5-star meal in your big fancy kitchen? What a relief. I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You're on Koholint Island. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you wash ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? You don't cook, you deplore the design of the kitchen. Well, sounds like you need to go to a trip to Home Depot, grab you a mallet, tear it all down, and just build a new one. Well, boy, where are you off to in such a hurry? Set a spell. I got something to tell you. Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Tarin. I hope you're feeling better. What? How'd I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. We rent Nodone. I'm sure the landlord won't mind. You got your shield back. You can use it to flip off enemies. I mean, flip enemies off. Over. So yeah, I don't remember the green sprites. It's been forever, like probably 25 years since I played this version. So I just remember all the pink. That's the one thing I remember is all the pink. Anywho. That seems familiar, but like shifted. What do you mean? Maybe because when I played this on like an actual Game Boy Color, so it didn't have a backlight. That might be why. So maybe the green just wasn't as pronounced. The green sprites, but not the lime color. Yeah, I mean, those old Game Boy screens, you know. And like I said, also the fact that, you know, we were probably playing on something that didn't have a backlight back then, so. Our sword. Hoot hoot. So you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north, through the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Hoot! Or, well, yeah, one of those light magnifiers. You found your sword. It must be yours because it has your name on it, engraved on it. I like how that takes that thing out. And thus the game really begins. I think I gotta remember the blue rupees though. Beware sea urchins, don't touch them with your bare hands. Welcome to Sale's House O' Bananas. Is it Sale or Saleh? I'm gonna go Saleh. That sounds fancy. I'm Saleh. This is my house. Actually, my hobby is collecting rare and unusual canned food. My brother's an artist, so I guess strange hobbies run in the family. Why is just being an artist considered a strange hobby? Why is your bed surrounded by water? Well, I guess you're a gator, so I guess that makes sense. Almost out of money on... Oh, Animal Crossing. I thought that was air conditioning at first. I'm like you had just a really high air conditioning bill. I'm like, oh no. Have you met any artist? Fair. Yes, everyone's a strange bunch. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I'll say the select button not work, but it's just a little, finicky on this, I guess. Ah! Yeah, the button. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Select button on this isn't the most responsive. I can tell you from all the streamers I know, streamers in particular are a real strange bunch. Okay. Oh, I didn't get back down here. I don't want to go down here. Where's Seer? Oh yeah, just don't touch them with your bare hands. At some point after I play through this, I want to play through the Oracle games. I have not touched those since they first came out. Well, no, it's not entirely true. I did play a little bit of Ages on 3DS Virtual Console, but I didn't get very far for some reason. But I definitely want to replay through those at some point. Oh, hey. The annoying music changing thing. Huh? A keyhole? Says tail keyhole. Stream sometimes, make arts, do code, do photography, make music. Yeah, well, I mean, that's like all the creative groups, basically. Hey man, when you want to save, just push all the buttons at once. Don't ask what that means, I'm just a kid. Well, it seems that after you save, you will start at the last door you went through. I'm not really sure why that is, because I'm just a kid. Your second favorite Zelda, what's your first? Oh, let me guess, Link to the Past? Properties of warp holes. I don't know, it sounds pretty complex. Is it by Stephen Hawking? Yep. There are some warp holes on Koholin Island. You can warp to and fro using these holes. If you jump into the warp hole of which you arrived, you will go to the next one in sequence. You can only warp to a hole you have seen with your own eyes. So you just have to see it? You don't have to actually go through it? I was never sure on that. Auto map and memo guidebook. You can see an island map by pressing the select button. And dark parts of the map are places you have not yet visited. Move the cursor and press the A button to get more information about an area or to replay the message you got there. How convenient. Just Stephen Hawking, yeah. Selecting the item that's right for you. Oh boy, a self-help book. You can select your favorite item for the A button and B buttons on the subscreen. Using different items, you can fight without a sword. Try many different things to find what's right for you. Fun with bombs! Oh boy. Just a book called Fun with Bombs. After you put a bomb down, you can pick it up by pressing the button again, but you can then throw it by pushing the button one more time. Did you know that? Well, did you? Did you know that? Secrets of the Whirling Blade. The Whirling Blade technique has been handed down from generation to generation by the family of the hero. To use it, hold down the sword button and build up your power. When you have enough, you can release the button. Can you master this? How to handle your shield like a pro. I was just about to say like a pro, but then it actually sounded like a pro. If you hold the button down, you can defend yourself from enemy attacks, and you can flip. Is that a typo? Enemies too. Besides the standard shield, there's also a mirrored variety, which you can defend against beams. Hold on. And you can fill lip some enemies too. Is that intentional or? Huh. Besides the stand, okay. Dark Secrets and Mysteries of Koholint. Do you really want to read it? Gasp. What's this? You can't read the tiny print without the aid of a magnifying glass. Link's blind. Should you change the title or oh, what does the title say? Ugh. What does it even say? I got my freaking. It's probably fine. You can if you want. It's not that big a deal. We're done with all that first two stuff, so I mean, you can put in a witty title about Link's Awakening, I guess. I don't know if you want to. Alice at Koholint Island. You can move the cursor and look up the name of a place. Do you want to look at this map? Oh yeah, it's the the atlas. Okay, cool. One second. I'm gonna go. I need to turn off the air conditioner. Give me 2 seconds. Alright. I think the air has been successfully conditioned. Okay. Alright. Oh. There we go. Yeah, this is a locked button. I wonder if there's something I can do to fix that. May just need to tear it down and give it a good cleaning, maybe. Yahoo! I'm fine, and you? How to say, please call outside. It seems that old man Orira is a shy guy in person. Oh yeah, if you call it. Bring, click. Yes? It's the bucket mouse. Thanks for calling. Well, click. You must have dialed a wrong number. Bring, Orira speaking. You know, there's a library in the village that might have some good information for you. Talk to you later. Click. Yohino. Trendy game. One play, 10 R's. Huh, I don't remember it just being called R's. The A and B button, move the crane. The rest is just luck. I mean timing. Go over the buttons and play. Good luck. Oh, yeah, my money. Can you actually get the magic powder early from this minigame, I wonder? Yay. Let's try, baby. Like, what happens if I do grab the magic powder? You got Yoshi doll. Recently, he seems to be showing up in many games. Oh yeah, there's like a secret seashell over here? Yeah, you found a secret seashell. If you collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen. Hey, yeah, I need to save for that shovel. We're not going to steal. We're not going to get our character renamed to Thief, in all caps. The color dungeon? Oh, that was a dungeon added in the DX version that gave you a, it was just a new dungeon that, when you beat it, that you can choose between the, red tunic for more power or blue tunic for more defense, I think. What does the shopkeep have such powerful magics? Yes. Wow, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with just your bare hands. Yep, those are my boys. I'm Papal. Pleased to meet ya. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me here. It's so weird how he just says it like that. Huh. Oh, will you give that doll to my baby? Sure. Well, thank you. You are indeed a generous person. Ah, I'll give you this in return. You got a bow. Maybe you can ribbon. You can trade the ribbon for something else. Because they all look alike, even I am sometimes confused. You playing DX? You don't feel. What do you mean you don't feel pretty? No, this is I'm playing OG. I decided, you know, I feel like everyone's playing DX. I played DX at one point. I'm like, yeah, let's give the original some love for once, you know? There's got a few things in here that aren't in the DX version. Or like more just changes, but you know. So don't you... Oh, don't you feel pretty? Yeah, you know, with like a good bow. Make you feel pretty. Yep. Oh, my Bow Wow is so proud of his fine fur coat. You just give the bow to the Bow Wow in here. Makeup, jewels, dresses. I want it all. And some new accessories would be nice. Oh, that ribbon. I need it. Will you trade for my dog food? Okay. Lucky, thanks. Well, here's your can. It's full of juicy beef. It's just a skeleton in here. Okay. Yay, a piece of heart. Decide food, okay. Mysterious forest. It's a little bit mysterious. Hoot hoot. Hoot. Oh, brave lad. On your quest to wake the dreamer. Welcome to the mysterious woods. A bunch of mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholint Island. I'm afraid you may find it a bit trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever visited the Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with the key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. What? How are we gonna be able to get that chest over there? As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. Ho! You're gonna be lost thanks to me. No lost woods. Yeah, we made it out of the woods. Double, double, toil and trouble. A toadstool mix makes powder for tricks. No, another music changing acorn. Yeah. Oh, that's right, I spawned out earlier. Okay. Beware of floors with cracks. A heavy person should not stand on them. You call me fat, game? You call me fat? A piece of power. Ooh, a piece of power. Ooh, a piece of power. Game called me fat. You got 50 rupees. Very nice. Oop, whoops. Yeah, there we go. I'm such a tease, but I know you can't get it without being able to lift those skulls. Right? You can't push those. Yeah. What a tease! You picked up the toadstool. As you hold it over your head, a mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. Oh yeah, something that I was gonna mention when I was talking about Mario RPG stuff earlier. So obviously I have no idea what the controls for that are gonna be, but I do kind of hope it'll be set up to where you can just play it with the SNES controller. That'd be really cool. Now, how in the... Like, hopefully they won't, like, you can just use the D-pad. They won't force you to use the analog stick. Oh, I see. But, well, like Link's Awakening remake, for some reason they just require you to use the analog stick and not only use the D-pad for some weird reason. And I do have plans. I've been meaning to do this for a while now, but play through Paper Mario as well. Maybe I'll try to have that done before that game comes out. Maybe I'll do that sooner than later. So when we do that, we can have played Paper Mario better compared to two. I don't know. We'll see. I have a lot of games on my list I need to play. Hopefully I can get things better set up soon so I can start streaming more regularly again. Oh, where is... Not down there. It's like up here somewhere. There we go. Ah. What's over here? Oh yeah. Stuff you can't get to yet. What a tease, huh? Okay, I think I gotta use the mushroom. Yeah. Oh, it has the sleepy toadstool, it does. We'll mix it up something in a jiffy, we will. It's all ready, it is. Take care, as there's not much there. Why not try a bit in my hut? You got some magic powder. Try sprinkling it on a variety of things. Yay. Wait, hold on. Okay. For some reason I thought there was a weird delay on my camera feed. There's not. Okay. Never mind. I'm just going crazy. But yeah, I know there's a lot of N64 games I need to want to play, like Paper Mario. I need to play Banjo-Tooie. I've been meaning to do that forever. But I'm like, I want to save that for the Raptor stuff, or I don't know. I'll figure it out. After I play this game, I don't know what I'll play. Probably want to take a little break from Zelda before I do another one, but there you are. Okay, boom. The last thing I can remember was biting into a juicy toadstool. Then I had the darndest dream I was a raccoon. Yeah, sounds strange, but it sure was fun. Okay. I'm all tuckered out. I think I better set a spell before I head home. Hey. You got the tail key. Now you can open the tail gate. Hoot, take the key and go to the tail cave. Or tail cave gate. Find the instrument that is hidden there. Go now. The windfish is waiting. Hoot! Hoot! Click. Bring, or Irish speaking. You know, there's a library. Okay, you're saying the same thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about this link. Check the chest. Wow, this is a nice chest. Danger, keep out. Except Bow Wow. Well, I'm finding a lot of these things. Put that back on so I don't accidentally waste the powder. The precious, precious powder. What's the, oh yeah, it's that fishing thing. Alright, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. I know the music is still going. See where? No, it's not. It's not down here. It's up there. Alright. Level 1, Tail Cave. Oh, it's gonna get spooky. Really? Oh, that's annoying. No, I don't care now. Get rid of that. Oh, that music is annoying. Or it's not even the music, just the fact that it's like constant. Shit. They didn't think that one fully through. Yay, found a key. Jumpy Skelly Mans. You got a map. Oh, one-way door. How spooky. Oh boy. Dope. There we go. You found a fragment of a stone slab. Now you can read the message on the wall. Yeah, so that's a weird thing they changed in the DX version, is they changed the stone slabs into owl statues when you found the owl's beak. Not sure why they did that, but yeah, only in this version can you experience the original stone slab, where you have to return the slab. Turn aside the spined ones with a shield. 1 second. Okay. You got a small key. You can open a locked door. Oh yeah, that... I forgot about that. There's like this weird, Yeah, I don't want that. I'd like the power, but I don't want the music. You found 20 rupees. Joy. Oh no, 4 bats. Yeah, there's that weird, bombable part of the wall there. Oh, it just goes back around here. Oh yeah. It's dungeon maps are over here. Yeah, there's that weird, part of the wall you can bomb there, but you don't get bombs till later, so you have to, like, after you get bombed, you gotta remember to come back here to get that. I think it's just a seashell or something like that. It's kind of weird, though. Actually, wait, hold on. There's something over here. Yeah, I haven't been over here yet. Key? Oh, the compass. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll tell tune to tell you if a key is hidden in a room. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to mention this earlier, but yeah, obviously part of the reason I'm playing this is we just finished. Oh, I think I mentioned that. For the frog, the bell toll. For the frog, the bell tolls. If I can speak. And so I figured, oh, why not follow that up with Link's Awakening, the original? I mean, makes sense. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I did find out. First of all, I did look it up at some point after I finished that game. No, I wasn't in there. We did technically 100% it. I did check, we got everything, so it's 100%. I don't even know if it's possible to not 100%. And I found out the number on your save is not your deaths. That's just how many chapter entries are in your little diary. Which you have a little diary. In your diary where you save and load, you can like read the like little entries that kind of give you summaries. I didn't know that. I thought I was just keeping track of deaths. No, just those chapter entries. So yeah. But I figured that out now. But yeah, just wanted to mention that. So what the? Oh yeah, this is that weird thing where you got to do that. Aha, flip over the spine onto the shield. Yeah. Oh, it's all side-scrolly. Yeah, you can definitely see the resemblances here, especially with those sections. Oh. Ah! You got the rock's feather. It feels like your body is a lot lighter. Yay, we gave him the ability to jump. You can squish Goombas. Yay. Now you can play Mario and use Zelda. Oh, I did that, but yeah, we can just jump over here. Jump over all you. I'm not wrong, there's a remake of this game. Oh yeah, there is. There is. I just wanted to play the original because I just want to give the original some love because whoever plays the original, it's always the remake. Oh, do I have it? Hold on. Was that the only key I had? Yes, it was. So, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. Boss key. Let's see. Oh, just down and over a bunch? Okay. No, we don't want to die? Oh, but don't die. Hold on. Very careful. Drop a heart, please. Yay, nice. Did playing Ghost of Tsushima? Oh, I want to play that so bad. I want to play that so bad. I don't have a PS5. I have a PS4. I could play it on the I could play it on the PS4, but I'm kind of holding off so I can get played on PS5. Oh yeah, this guy. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to. Ah. Wait. Hold on. Ha! Ha! Yes. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't die. Whoops. But yeah, I don't have a PS5 yet. I'll probably should get one soonish though. I'll probably get one once they go down in price. Like I'm not like super in a rush for it, but oh geez. But there are definitely games I want to play, but I haven't been able to because I don't have a PS5. Ghost of Tsushima, that'd be in one of them. little bit more patient with this guy. I still only have 3 hearts. Ow. Oh, so funny you can do that. I wonder if it's possible to get 4 pieces of heart before coming in here. Probably not. There's only like, I think like 12 pieces of heart in this game, so 3 containers worth. Ah. If I remember right. There we go. First try. Right. Okay, get over here. So, these things, I know they're fairies, but as a kid, I always thought they were bees. Alright. Bzz, bzz, outsider. Ah. Oop. Got it. Okay, thankfully we have this so we can just warp. Oh, it sucks only having 3 hearts. Can you just jump over him, I think? Oh, there we go. There we go. First try. Yes, consume its heart. Gain power. You got the full moon shallow. Swamp. A path opens in the blooms. Hoot hoot. That is an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north, in Goponga Swamp. Hoot indeed. Yes, hoot indeed. Yeah. No. Hey buddy, it's serious. Yeah, real serious. Yeah, it is. The moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right. A whole gang of moblins. Then, it's for real. They all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And then they did something at Bow Wow's house. It was a really bad scene with the moblins, so, I mean, it might be faster to find out for yourself. What happened? Oh, I took Bow Wow. Eee, it's terrible. My Bow Wow was dognapped by moblins. Oh, please somebody help my poor Bow Wow. Alright, so from here. Wait. No, I don't have enough to buy anything yet. Only have 100 rupees. I mean, we don't need the shovel. You do eventually need the shovel for something, I think, if I remember right. That's fine. I'm sure it's by the time we beat the 2nd dungeon, we'll have enough. to go and grab that. Now let's see here. We have some stuff open to us now that we have the feather. Not there, up. Yeah. Ah, an acorn. I drop a lot of those in this game. Yay, a piece of heart. Yeah, I don't know what other piece of heart you could really get before going to the first dungeon. Just that one in the village, yeah. The windfish in name only, for it is neither. Eh? Who's this suspicion-looking runt? Okay, boys, let's get rid of him. That was too easy. I forget where you get bombs. Do you have to just buy them? You don't find like a bomb bag, right? You must be an assassin sent by Madame Meow Meow to rescue the mutt. You came here to get me, but it is I will get you! Yeah, go away from that. Do that. Ow. Ow. I should probably put the shield on. You can only do it right and left. You can't do up and down. Ah. There we go. Bow wow. You say bow wow. What a fearsome beast. Hoot, that is a fearsome looking animal you have there. Do not forget, the next instrument is in Gopunga Swamp. Interesting, you can actually miss that whole cutscene. Telltale Heights. So hold on, if you go here, yeah, it'll mark all the owl cutscenes. And I think that's the only one in the game you can miss, because technically there's no reason to go over here. So, you can miss that and it just won't show up there. Oh yeah, there's where the photo guy is in the DX version. We'll have to do the DX version too at some point, so we can do all the cutscenes with the photo guy, because that's not in the Switch remake either for some weird reason. So yeah, you can go quite a bit. There's quite a bit of places you can go right now, but they'll all just say, "Oh, I don't want to talk to you while you're carrying that beast around." Harumph. There's not really much you can do. But we can maybe just poke around for a wee bit, because why not? Beautiful OST, indeed. Especially for the original Game Boy, of all things. And the graveyard. Yeah, we can just jump over that now. Can't do anything there. Yeah. Yeah, Bow Wow can do things for you. Ha! Piece of power. Feel the energy flowing through you. So yeah, we can definitely access a lot of areas now, but we could probably just do the do the second dungeon and get the bracelet. Now I'll unlock like almost like half the world at that point. Let's just go check out and see what people have to say while you're at Bow Wow. Remember the first time I played Zelda, Link to the Past, the first time as a kid? Yeah, this was my first Zelda game as a kid, was this. I played the original, not the DX, but the original on a Game Boy Color, so it was all pink like this for me. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you brought my baby back. Now would you be a dear and take him for a walk? It would really help me out a lot. You will? Thanks. Kind of funny. He's like, thanks for rescuing him. Can you take him for a walk for me, please, while you're at it? Okay. You're nothing new. Snore. Huh? If you don't know, Colin Orira. Zonk snore. Wow, this looks pretty heavy, Yoke. Alright. Forgot it does have those pots. Yeah, what's old man Orira have to say about all this? Nope. Yes, this is Orira. The indigestible flowers of Goponga Swamp. Those flowers are Bow Wow's favorite. Why don't you take him for a walk there? Click. So we can, if I remember right, we can actually explore out into the field a bit and actually meet Richard. Yeah, he doesn't have the bombs. I forget when you get the bombs. Maybe it's just after the second. Oh, I bet it's after the second. Oh no, you need to. Oh yeah, you need that to get out there. Yeah, it makes sense that, it makes sense they'd want you to have the, bracelet first. Because I think you need that to, actually pick up the bombs. So I guess it makes sense they'd wait till you have that before they introduce bombs. Link turns taking a nap at home. I don't know how you can sleep on such a nice day. That makes me want to sing a song. Yes, the song is Ballad of the Windfish. Here lies the flying rooster. So let's see. How do you get down there? No, I don't want the acorn. No, not there. Not there. It's up here. I don't know why I always go that way. So yeah, go back out here. Can we go somewhere down here now? A lot of that's still blocked up by rocks. Hey, what's this? Cemetery, Ukuku Prairie. I bet down here, if I had to guess. Nope, that's blocked off. Goes down here. Okay, that all just goes around there. I know you can go down there and talk to Richard with Bow Wow. I just don't remember. Ow. Ow, these freaking birds. Yeah, I need hearts. And rupees. Oh, maybe it's like over here? Well, I think you can go up there. There's a heart. Tamaranch Mountain in Tonga Swamp. It's all blocked up by rocks. How do you get over there? Huh. Nope. Yeah. Maybe we can go over here now. Well, I pretty much stick to myself, me and my letters. My name's Wright. The only thing I don't like about my hobby is that I never receive a response. That's shad. A piece of power and an acorn. Wow. There we go. Hopefully the jump actually works. 20 rupees. Joy. Okay. Music. The fish stirs in the egg. You are there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I guess... Oh, you know, maybe... Well, I don't know. Because I definitely remember as a kid exploring around a bit with Bow Wow. And people telling me, oh, I won't talk to you unless you get rid of that thing. I'm like, did I just, like, maybe leave the dungeon after I got the bracelet but before completing it? Oh, you know what it is? I think I know what it is. First of all, I want to get this chest. I know what it is. So, you beat the dungeon, right? But then you gotta take Bow Wow back? Go eat it. Eat it. Yeah, you gotta take Bow Wow back, but you don't have to go straight down and do that. That's what it is. 50 rupees is very nice. Yeah, well, we almost done enough for the shovel. So yeah, I think you can just, come out with the, bracelet. Like, I usually bow out the entrance, too. Level 2, Bottled Grotto. So you can come out with it and then just go down into all that new areas, before taking it back to Madam Meow Meow. I think that's what I'm remembering. And that's probably what I did. I didn't go straight back down there. I kind of explored new areas first. And yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second. Alright. Sorry, just checking on a few things. Alright. Ah, spooky Skelly Man brothers. It's kind of weird they give you a key to the door right there when they could have just unlocked the door, but I guess there's... I guess you could have used it on another key, maybe, or another... picked another door, possibly, so... Ah. There we go. Yeah, you got the compass. Now you can see where the chest and nightmare are hidden. This compass has a new feature. A tone will tell you if a key is hidden in a room when you enter. Yay, small key. You know, it's interesting because this is a game, this Zelda game. There's a lot of like, a lot of stuff you see in Zelda and, you know, newer Zelda games that started with this one. An interesting one being, all the dungeons having their own unique music. Prior to this, like, both NES games and Link to the Past all just share the same, music for the dungeon. I think Link to the Past, I think there's like at least there's a different theme for Light World and Dark World dungeons, but they're still like all the same. Which kind of sucks a little, honestly. Not that I'm not saying the dungeon theme is bad. I'm just saying, like, it kind of sucks that it's just the one or the two. Unlike this, where it's like this game onwards is when the dungeons each start having their own unique track to it. It's familiar. What's familiar? Uh-oh. It's dark. Ah! The same tune. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was just like the Light World dungeon theme, the Dark World dungeon theme, and that was it. Oh god, this guy. He starts bombs. Okay, that was easy. Just caught him in a corner and wailed on him. I had to guess it was a space... not on the Super Nintendo. Not on the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo could have easily have held that. But... I mean, the Game Boy can do it. Oh yeah, I need to find the thing. Have you returned with food? Eh. Can't wait till we get the bracelet and I'll never have to deal with that again in this playthrough. Yay, we found the slab. We must return the slab. Wasn't it higher resolution and larger world size? Yeah, but I mean, the music is like nothing. That's like nothing space-wise. They're like MIDI files. First defeat the imprisoned Pole's voice, last Stalfos. Okay, yeah, I think I remember that weird puzzle talking about. I'm just saying, like, compared to like a lot of other games on the system, like Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger and stuff that had like a lot of music in it. You got 20 rupees. Enjoy. I don't think, thinking about it, I think Link to the Past had a whole lot of music variety in it. Like, comparatively speaking. Like, light, run. Nintendo beat Nintendo. I mean, yeah, it was an early SNES game, I want to say, so... Oh, yeah, the power bracelet. At last, you can pick up pots and pans, and stones. And at last, you no longer have to deal with that annoying message every time. Yay. I think that was just back when they were still fully figuring out what exactly Zelda was. I was just saying how it was interesting how there's a lot of Zelda traditions that started with this game, and the music being one of them. You got small key. One of these days, I'm gonna go through and play the NES games. I never, like the only Zelda games I've ever played. I need to do that. I've heard, especially Zelda 2. That game I've heard is, I've heard that game's an experience. Which one? What, Zelda 2? Zelda 2 on NES. It's also like the one game not called The Legend of Zelda. It's literally just called Zelda 2. Back in you haven't played, no, not that one. No, I've not played the NES games. Those are like the only ones I haven't played. I don't have the key yet. But, that is something I definitely want to do at some point. Especially, like I said, especially Zelda 2, because that game, like I said, it's, I've seen other people play it, and it's, oh boy. That game looks like it'll be an experience. Okay, so first you want to defeat the imprisoned Pulse Boys. Last, Stalfos. There we go. And there's the boss key. Is that the whole dungeon already? I never found the map. Ha! Oh, hold on. I bet I know where the map is. Oh, this is new. Play it with use the power glove. Oh boy. Oh boy. No thanks. I'm good. That game's already challenging enough as it is. So it's interesting. If you kill the Goombas by jumping on them, they drop a heart. But if you slash them with your sword, they drop a rupee. Something. Oh yeah, that still pops up. You don't have it equipped. I thought we were done with that. Yeah. What's this? Just money. 50 bucks. I'll take 50 bucks. So, we're missing one chest, and it's the map. We're gonna get the map at the very end. Oh, did I not? Huh. I do like in future games you can have it, like, always equipped. Yeah. I mean, you know, Game Boy limited buttons. They did what they could. Oh, I never came and collected... Hold on. I never... Hold on. There we go. Okay, I never got that. That's what I'm missing. Uh-huh. Eh. Get out of here, blooper. Yay, the map. Oh yeah, so you know, you never answered my question when you picked up for food. Did the advertisement work, and did you go pick up McDonald's? Yeah, the map. Oh yeah, it's shaped like a battle. Oh yeah, all the dungeons in this game are shaped like something. The first one was shaped like a tail, and this one was shaped like a battle. No, not what I want to be to get. Oh, you got Burger King. Oh man. Oh, the Burger King games. Oh, I need to play the Burger King games. Okay, I forgot about those. Close and getting ready to rain. Fair enough. The Burger King where I live shut down. Which is not surprising. They are having some issues. You can definitely tell they were having some management issues for a bit there, and then a car apparently ran into the front door. And I think at that point they just said, eh, screw it, and just shut it down. Yep. Yeah, for a while there was just some, like just some plywood over, like, a big chunk of the front of the building there. Yeah. Let's see, where is... Where was the staircase to the... Not final boss, but the boss. I think it was over here? Ow. Ugh, come on, man. There we go. I need health. One of you drop a heart. That's rupees, not hearts. I need heart, not money. There's a fairy in one of these? Piece of power. Got the power of this music playing. There's a fairy. Jeez, okay. Trying to get to full health before I fight the boss. But yep, that is the dungeon. Just gotta fight the boss. Alright, cool. Dungeons and the dungeons in this game are short. Really? Oh, I'm your bad guy this time. Oh. Yeah, you can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. Boss is easy. Yeah, although... Yeah, I remember I struggled with it a bit when I first played this as a kid, but, you know, I just figured it out. Or I think someone told me. Either way. Yeah, you can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. I think I'll need it one more time. There we go. Wow, you broke my bottle. Why, you make me hoppin' mad. There we go. Yeah, that was super easy. Yay, heart. I also had that piece of power still going, I think, so I'm sure that helped. Maybe a bit. I don't know. You got the conch horn. Prairie, prairie. The prairie is waiting. Yep. Come on. Come on, powwow. There we go, that works. And we now have practically half the world opened up to us with this bracelet. Hoot, the windfish sleeps long and dreamily in the egg above. When you play the 8 siren instruments in front of the egg, he will awaken. This, my friend, is the only way for you to leave the island. Who? Mount Tamarack. Just stab with the sword, it's fine. It'd be funny if, like, Burno just cracked out of there. Yeah, like half the world I'm pretty sure is like opened up to us all of a sudden. Hey, there's a Warple over here, yeah. Let's go activate that. Look, fishy cave. Where is that Warple? Yeah. There it is. There's only like 4 in the game, too. You know, so as a kid, these like-likes, so those are like-likes, yeah. As a kid, I always thought they were like cakes or something. Alright. Now, let's see. I can figure out where everything is. Nice. He just tries to start attacking me. Jump. Ah. Champ. Let's see. Oh, there's another warp point. Okay, cool. And then a piece of power. Yeah, this is the warp point. Hold on, let's test this out here. So, we've just seen it, so we can use it now. Yeah, okay, cool. So, if I remember right, there's only 4 of these things. And there's one in Animal Village, which makes sense. So I think this is like the one that's like, because we're right outside the village. Yeah, this is like right outside Mabe Village. And the 4th one is like, literally, is like inside, what, Dungeon 8 for some weird reason. I don't know why they put that one there, but... Oh yeah, the signpost maze. Bring Olrira at your service. Oh? You should take Bow Wow home now. Madam Meow Meow would appreciate it. Bye. Click. I want Bow Wow a little bit longer. Yay, it's Richard. We know about this now. Ahem, I really must insist that you not bring that awful beast in here. Leave that creature outside, and then we can talk. Harumph. Goodbye. Yeah, the frogs. Okay, hold on. If you just chill out in here for a second. It's even playing like a slowed down theme, a slowed down version of the overworld theme. Bow Wow dinner. Oh no. Bow Wow's a dog. He's not a snake. Frogs are often eaten by dogs. I see. I guess that makes sense. But I guess dogs are one of those animals that kind of almost eat just about anything. Let's see, how long do we have to wait in here for? Or do I need to get rid of Bow Wow first? That might be possible. Let's see, I still have it open, I think. 1 second. Two minutes and 30 seconds. Rabbits are small animals, yeah. Maybe we need to get rid of Bow Wow first. Whoop. Give it just another minute just in case. Huh. Yeah, it's not triggering. Alright, fine. We'll get rid of Bow Wow. Maybe I got rid of Bow Wow for some reason. Alright, that's fine. Time to go say goodbye to Bow Wow. Oh yeah, we got big of a shovel anyway. That's right. Yeah, this is the point where we have to have a shovel to progress. Ho ho ho, I really appreciate what you did for my poor precious Bow Wow. You're such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know. Smooch! You got a reward from Madam Meow Meow. Lucky. Okay, let's pick up our shovel. And now you can buy bombs too. Deluxe, it's not a shovel, it's a deluxe shovel. But we're not playing the deluxe version of the game. Seems expensive. $10 bombs, 10 rupees. Alright, now we got bombs. Alright. There we go. So let's see. Actually, like, moves when you move. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna try waiting here 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So let's see here. Why? Oh, you'll see. Or here, I guess, would be the more appropriate thing to say. Let's see here. Excuse me. I need a timer or something. I need to figure... What I want to figure out is... well, a timer would be easy. I just need to... I need to figure out what I want for my overlays or some of that stuff. But I'm trying to figure out how I can like get like a... one thing I was thinking about earlier is how I can get like a pointer on screen. Everything I found when trying to search was just talking about the mouse cursor, which is not quite what I'm talking about, so... But... I don't know. It's been probably like, what, a minute and a half? Shouldn't be much longer now. Oop. There it is. Yay! Alright. Salutations. You wouldn't know by the look of me, but I used to live in the castle. My servants went berserk, and I was forced to flee to my villa. So, you want the key to Cuckoo Prairie, do you? I may be able to help you. Let's make a deal, shall we? I want you to retrieve the golden leaf I left behind in the castle when I fled. Okay. Smashing! To tell you the truth, there are 5 leaves, and I want them all. Oh, you'll need to do some digging, so buy a shovel. Are you off, then? Good luck. Okay. Now let's see, the castle, if I remember right, is just, yeah, like up around here. Hold on, what's this sign say? Candlelit Castle, 5 minutes. Do you like bananas? Try talking to people in the village again. Oh, that's right, I need to, like, right, I gotta go get some bananas. Thanks for reminding me, old man Nora. Or old Ryra. Blech. Man, that big rock. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can bomb this now. Boom. It's just a ferry? Yeah, it's just a ferry. Yeah, grab your hands. Oh yeah, there's another one up here too. I forget what this one is. We'll find out. Oh, I need the boost for that. Okay. Yeah, we need to trade the dog food for some bananas first. All the way down here. It's like down here, I think, yeah. Yeah. What's that you have? It's canned food. For heaven's sake, man, give that to me. Please, I'm starving. He's hysterical. Give it. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. He just eats it can and all. He said he's a collector of canned food, but he just eats it can and all. Munch, munch. That was great. You know, it's not a fair trade, but here's some bananas. Yum. Yay, got some nanners. Good deal. Okay, then. Oh, that monkey, man. Huh. Oh yeah, I think we can go reach the potion shop now that we have the bracelet. Maybe we should go buy a potion. That'll make my life a lot easier. Yeah, nothing in there yet. Oh, there is something in there. We just can't see it yet. I'll just say like, oh, no, okay, it doesn't actually say that on there. Yeah, Tarambo Shores. Yeah, treasure. That's for later. You got 50 bucks. Very nice. Ah, yes, the abandoned house. Okay, can't go that way yet. Okay, so now we have our nanners. Go back, around up to the castle. There we go. Gonna go play games now. Okay, have fun. There we go. I'm gonna attack by claw machines. There we go. Yeah. Fairy help. I'm missing 2 hearts. Oh, right. Can you you can't blow that up, can you? Oh, you can. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Cannot Castle, 50 paces. Let's see. Just say like it's locked or something here. Banana, banana. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Give it to Kiki? Yes. Yay, bananas. Ooh, Kiki, monkeys, come repay him, Kiki. I don't know why these monkeys are helping me. I didn't help those monkeys. Well, the monkey I did help just stands there. Whatever. Monkey business done. Bye-bye. Ooh, Kiki. You found a stick. A monkey left behind. You take it. Yay, hey, you found a stick. phone booth inside the castle. Yeah, it's me, Elvira. You can't find all the leaves, you say? That's a stumper. Check out the raven by the castle. In any case, try many things. Click. I guess it's not in the castle. It's like next to the castle, I think. Either way. I think now we're technically inside the castle. Hold on, I feel like I gotta tweet that bird. Yeah, you talk about the raven. That bird had one. You found a golden leaf. You can see how many you have on the sub-screen. Yay. Ah. Do you have to defeat that guy? I don't know if he has one or not. Ooh, I'm dying. I have a shovel. I can dig for health. Maybe. In theory. Potentially. Oop, well, I need to sneeze. Okay, sneeze complete. Let's continue, shall we? Health, please. Health, please. Almost looks like it could be a dungeon. Health. That's money. Huh? Sounds like the castle gate opened. You can easily leave the castle now. Yay. Oh goodness. I need help like yesterday. Come on. Help. Oh, yay. 1 heart. Thanks. Yay. Found a leaf. Hearts, please. Dang it, why no hearts? think you have to bomb these things? Yeah. Oh, for crying out loud. Yay, there's one. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. Okay, a heart again. Ow. Yay. Was that 4? Okay, that's 4. I need health. Health. I bet you there's that guy throwing bombs outside. I'm gonna see if I can... Hold on, there's some... Oh, no, I don't want to fall down that. Health. Hearts. Hearts, please. Hearts, please. There's one. Come on, man, really? Oh, there's nothing dropping health. There's one. Don't need money. Oh, the seashell mansion. We only have one so far. I feel like we should have more. We're already about to go to dungeon 3. Oh. Ow. No, you're supposed to give me health. You frickin' stupid. Yeah. Oh, well, okay. Speaking of which. Eh. There we go, full health. And there goes our full health. Did I just like kill him by spawning on him? I think I killed him by spawning on him. Okay, we're back at full health. Either way, let's just go freaking get that last leaf and get out of here. Pretty sure it's that guy throwing bombs. There it is, yep. At last, you got the final golden leaf. Now go and see Richard about that key. Okay. Hello there, Retro Anthology. How are you doing? Now, let's see here. Bring. Alright, right here. Shovel? Did you purchase a shovel? You may find something if you dig here and there. Bye. Click. Doing well. I'm doing fine. Link's Awakening is going great. Just started not too long ago. But we're already about at the 3rd dungeon. Candlelit Castle, 10 minutes. Okay. Just got all the golden leaves. Ah, Trespian, I see you have recovered all the leaves. Now, move this box and you will find your reward. He even speaks French just like in his own game. Oh, piece of power. What was this? Oh, seashell. Okay. Get your slime. Whoops. I mean, that works too. Eh. See, is there any point in coming over here? Yeah, not really. Okay. Now, let's see. If I remember right... Yeah, there's some weird shenanigans about having to jump over these holes. Eh. Ow! There's like a weird pull to the hole. That's kind of weird. Nope. Hold on. Okay, trying to jump diagonally is not the best idea. Hold on. Let's try this. Let's try going this way. And not get ourselves killed. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. Now, how do I... Oh, there's some weird thing about getting... Oh, no, it's, Right, it's over here. I don't know why, I think, for some reason I always think the key is over there, but no, it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. In soil seep secrets beneath your souls. There it is. You got the slime key. Now you can open the gate into Cuckoo Prairie. Nice. Here. Whoop, almost. Alright. I am forever in your debt for getting my leaves back. You don't think you can talk to the frogs? Nope. Okay, cool. Alright, Dungeon 3, here we come. Those eyeballs up there. Alright, now... It's weird, because you gotta, like, use the key there, but still, like, go around to actually get... How do you get over there again? It's not as direct as you think. Oh, is he not here to poke him with a stick yet? Does he only do that after you beat the third dungeon, maybe? How do you get around there? Oh, wait. I'm overcomplicating this. Yeah, it's over here. That's right. Let's see, what's up here? I swear, hold on, I swear. There's a thing right here, yeah? Yeah! Secret seashell. Nice. There we go. Level 3. Key Cavern. I think you just need 2. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot about those bombs. Forgot they do that. Whew. Small key. Yeah, got them all in one hit. Ah, fake. Okay, I need to hit a switch. There we go. Yeah, I need to come back in here after hitting a switch somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yes, the 4 doors. Eh. So many slimes. Key Cavern, more like Slime Cavern, jeez. Okay, another key. I mean, there's like the slime key, so... And there's like, there's slimes out there, so it's like... I don't know. Either way... Oh, money. 50 bucks. Okay. Piece of power. Yeah. Let's see, what is... Oh, I gotta feed these guys again. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what this is. $200. Nice. You're ecstatic. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna need to save up for the bow, which was like, was it 900, I think? So, yeah, well, we should probably be getting that money. Alright, pick another door. This one. Yes, these things. A piece of power is actually being helpful with getting those things. Alright, this away. Slime. So is there anything in those pots? Nope, just bombs. Okay. Okay. There's slimes everywhere. There we go. Another key. Nope, there we go. Yes, these guys. You gotta feed them bombs? Yeah, these guys are kind of tricky. It's like they're actually smart about not just walking into it. There we go. Ah. Yeah, like I said, they're a little smart about just not walking into it like an idiot. Nope. I guess you can throw it in there if they're in a corner. Nope. Alright, one down. Oh, I might not have enough bombs for this. Nope, I do. Nice. I think these are the boots. Are these the boots? Yeah, they're the boots. Yeah, we got the boots. Nice. Now we can dash. Oh yeah, we haven't even seen this have this weird message. Oh, what a weird object. There must be some way to tackle this obstacle. Yay. So what's over here? Oh yeah. The giant arrow, like, maybe bomb here. I have exactly one bomb left, okay. Oh, I needed a bomb over there, though. Oh, oops. There we go. Well, I need bombs, not parts. Let's see. There we go. Boss key. Okay. Let's see. I still need the map and compass. Oh, yeah, I haven't been over here. Nope. Ow. Ow. Ah, it's over there. Oh, the bomb. Okay. Okay. There's some bombs there. Yeah, your stealthers. Anything under here? No. Okay. Let me take these bombs. Yay, the map. So let's see, it should be shaped like 2 keys. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the mic. Yeah, no, big key and little key. Okay. That wall is cracked. Ooh, the slowdown. Another piece of power. Oh, jeez. Okay. Not quite enough keys. Oh, yeah, I think that just takes you to, you just gotta find enough keys to move that out of the way, and I'll take you to the... I think that just goes to the boss, if I remember right. Oh, shoot, I'm almost dead. Uh-oh. Forgot he does this. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, we got a shortcut here, because we need to take care of this thing. Yeah. Yeah, small key. Warp back in. Wait, hold on. No, no, no. Go back, go back, go back. I think there's some stuff in there we can get now. Alright, gotta throw a pot at it. There. Ow. Ow. Yes. Oh, okay, this goes over there. For some reason I thought there was... No. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, we haven't found the slab yet. I haven't found a lot of things in here yet, actually. Okay. Yeah, let's try this again and not getting killed. Okay, I think it's easier if we can get them all together. There we go, and then just keep them. There we go. Oop, there we go. Alright, there's the compass. Still need the slab. Ugh. I need to go through all this every time. Alright. Kaboom! Fairy. Here. Alright, small key. So that brings us 2 small keys, and there's a chest. There, I bet you that's the slab. Oh, you're making me do this again? Okay. Ow. Alright, and then... down... oh wait, how do I get... where is that referring to? That's like the beginning of the dungeon, it looks like. Oop. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. So let's see here. I think... go use this. Yeah. Okay. Aha. Yeah, I gotta defeat that thing over there. The little tiny little slime. Okay, okay, okay. Ow. Ugh, pick up a piece of power. Okay. Now what's this? The slab? There's the slab. Okay. So what's it say? Far away, do not fear. Dash and fly. Alright. Is that the dungeon? That's the dungeon. Okay, cool. Just gotta go fight the boss, I guess. It's kind of crazy how short these dungeons are in this game. It is a Game Boy game, though, so, you know. Oof. Ouch. Come on, really? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, health. Oh yeah, this room that gives you a... That's weird. This room, yeah, it gives you a small key when there's literally no need for it. It's so weird. Yeah. Yeah, that key is like... There's no point to it. That's so weird. Anyway. Neener, neener, you can't find me, nyer, nyer. Oh yeah, wanna bet? Let's see. Oh no, Megan's gonna have... Give him depth perception. There we go. Hold still. Hold still, I'm trying to give you depth perception. Eh. There we go. Oh shoot. There we go. That was easy. Yay. You got the Sea Lily's bell. Waterfall is hidden in the waterfall. Alright. Hoot, how many instruments have you gotten so far? When you play the instruments in front of the egg, the windfish will wake and you will leave this island. Now, you must hasten to the Yarna Desert. The dark, monstrous inhabitants of the sand will show you the way. Hoot hoot. Alright. I'm probably... See, yeah, what time is it? Shoot, it's like, it's like 10:15. I'll probably go ahead and wrap up soon. I'm not going to do the next dungeon tonight. We can do it tomorrow, but I'll do a few more things before I get off. Just a few more little things. I want to go get the ocarina. At least. Go get the ocarina. Wait, hold on. Yay, the weird Inception house. Wee. You got $100. Too bad it's not real, because you're just in a dream. In a dream. Right? No. You got the ocarina! You should learn to play mini songs. Alright. Yay. Oh yeah, if you play it without a song. Well, it's an ocarina, but you don't know how to play it. Yeah, you can't have it do that again once you get a song. It's funny because, like, it says you don't know how to play it, but you can learn a song, and then it's like, it's not that it's like, they don't teach you how to play the ocarina, they teach you how to play that song. So, I don't know. It's a little weird. Ah, 980. That's how much the bow is. Okay, we got some saving to do. Hey, it's a nice ocarina you have there. Will you accompany me as I sing? So, how do you like it? It's really touching, isn't it? Does it stick in your mind? Yes. What happens if you say no? You learn the Ballad of the Windfish. This song will always remain in your heart. Please remember this song. You should play it every once in a while to keep it fresh in your mind. Yay. Now we magically just know how to play the instrument. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, can we go use the stick now? Let's find out. So I think you need the... Let's see, you get the honey. Yeah. And then, oh yeah, you give it to that bear. So yeah, we will need to, we will need to get the honey. So... Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Yeah, I can move around faster now. I still need to get the, go to the potion shop? I haven't done that yet. I keep meaning to, but... Oh yeah, let's see what he has to say. Hi, this is Olrira. In the Yarna Desert, which is located in the southeast of the island, you will find something called the Angler Key. How much more obvious do I have to be? Bye. Click. So no, it's not there. Where was that exactly? No, this is a whole new area, yeah? Yeah, that's a whole new area. That's not where I want to be just yet. Ow. No, it's not there. Oh, where was that? Was it over here? I think it was over here. There it is. Oh, Link. I see you have a nice stick. Can I borrow it for a second? Sure. Go nuts poking that beehive. Stick became the honeycomb. You're not sure how it happened, but take it. Yeah, who knows? Who knows how that happened? Alright, whoops. Actually, let's go grab what's in this cave. Now we have the... Jeez. Go grab whatever it was that's in here. Probably money. Probably money. Maybe a seashell. Oh, I already had the boots on. What am I doing? Okay. Yep. $50. Ooh. All right. So I think this will be a good stopping point for tonight. And pick up chickens. Ah. Just right here. Save and quit. Alright. Only got 3.5. Yeah, it's like 10:30. I need to get into bed soon. Yeah, I'll get back on tomorrow night and hopefully make more progress. We'll see. I don't know if I don't know if we'll beat it. I mean, I don't know. I did kind of like, what? We're at 3.5 hours, but I didn't start until like a little over an hour after the stream tonight. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'll go on early. We can just blast through the whole thing, but there's also the optional stuff. I don't know. I might make it just 2 more streams. We'll see. We'll just see how it all goes. How long it all takes. It's a short game, so like I said, who knows? Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. My stream deck's been asleep for a while. 1,386 dropped frames. Yay. Anyway, take care, everyone. Bye.